So we are going to use a single glyph to enter through the portal, and so therefore we can see exactly where we end up each and every time. So, first of all, we need to build... Ooh, someone's been here already. Who is that? Gathering Portal System 1, Hilbert Dimensioned. Found by Yokonudu. What have you got to say for yourself? Join us. So, I think we shall also pop a little thing just there. So the rule is, if we're first somewhere, we put first. If we are second somewhere, we put second. Hello, Mr. Bidwell. Good evening to you, sir. So we've found 16 glyphs, and now what we're going to do is we're going to enter each glyph 16 times just to see where we end up. So each thing will stay the same. There we go. So where are we in the scheme of things? So we are 0807 0087 0807 001. Interesting. Update location. So I am 99,303 light years from the galactic center of Hilbert Dimension. So I am very, very close. Very, very close. So that's glyph number 1. So how much resources do we actually have? Plutonium and iron. I would say probably we've got enough iron. Can I call my ship? No, I can't call my ship. So how would I get off a planet once I've portaled somewhere? Ooh, maybe I was third. We didn't see. Ooh, fourth, fifth even. Ooh, I was fifth actually. Ooh, should have checked the whole portal first. That's poor form. Poor form, Peckham. Poor form. Anything interesting in you? No. So it's a fairly nice planet though. It's quite nice. Fairly close to the centre. Not too shabby. Got some water as well. Kelp sack. Don't really need it. So just to give you a quick recap, so we've completed all the story mode, and we have decided that we will just keep exploring, and we have stayed in the Hilbert dimension, yeah. Whoa, there's loads of sensibles coming at me. Get on the boltcaster, there we go. Whoa, it's a rain mode. Go away. Oh, nanites, yeah, we like nanites. Nanites are helpful. So we decided we'd just keep exploring the galaxy, and now I'm in the process of just seeing where some glyphs actually take me and where other glyphs don't take me. I was hoping that if I entered the second glyph 16 times, it would take me to the same location as where my friend is in Euclid. Unfortunately, it is not, which is slightly disappointing, if the truth be told. I was hoping to be able to switch backwards and forwards between Euclid and Hilbert pretty easily, but that is not possible from what I have seen. So I would say that is pretty much that planet put to bed. We don't need to be here any longer, so we will travel back. Thank you, Elsa. And we will travel back to our planet, and we will continue on our search. So now we've entered glyph number 3 16 times, because I've just done the previous one before I started recording, and it took me to a planet that was not very nice. Wonder if someone has beat me to the punch as far as going to all these glyphs numerous times. So we've got 2 planets, Gex, shipping medium stable. It does appear that I can indeed. I think I've been here first. Fantastic. Oh, you have no idea. You have no idea. Right, what? If you fancy, right, you need to look up a guy that's called J. Gerard 9582, and I was using his account earlier, and we put the bird one in 16 times in Euclid, and we must have had 200 people turn up at the portal. There was literally hundreds of communication beacons by different people. So then we built a base just away from it, and we've had about 10 people turn up. which was pretty cool, I've got to be honest. And multiplayer is confirmed as working, I can confirm. How do I know it's working? Well, what happens is, let's use this for example. If I come through there, I look like a little orb, like a green floating orb is the only way to describe it. And so I will physically move about just like this as an orb, but equally the other person will see you floating about like a little orb. And you can, if you meet each other, you can actually press square and you create a, I think it's a monument. It's like a permanent orb which says 2 players met here. So it is multiplayer in a way, but it's not. That you can't do anything. Now, what I can tell you, with a bit of an exclusive, depending on who you watch otherwise, every single person can share the same location, whether you're on normal mode, creative, survival, or permadeath. The reason why I know this is because in the game feature, they have now added another section here, which for some reason it won't give it to me. Another section here which talks about voice chat and people who are local. So you can actually talk to other players who are on the same world as you. So we were talking earlier on and I was asking them what level they're actually playing. And now I was on permadeath at the time and 2 of them said we're on normal mode. So it demonstrates that everyone has the same locations, the same worlds. You can all travel to the same things, but you can't interdimensional travel, because I believe you'd probably need a 17th glyph for that. But it may not be possible to do it interdimensional travel for one reason. If there are that many different dimensions, think about how many glyphs you'd have to have, because each one would have to have a specific kind of glyph. Oh, this, yes, I mean, talk about redeeming yourself, isn't it? It's a bit like the local slum that has decided that no, we're not going to be the local slum anymore. We're going to paint ourselves up, but everyone still knows it as a slum. But when everyone now comes to visit, everyone's like, oh, this is really nice, this is really impressive. That's basically what they've done with this game. They've just repainted, redone a whole load of stuff, and it's made it so much better. So much better. Cheap, 200. Wow, only 200. I was getting 136,000 on the last planet. Okay, that's that planet done with. Oh no, no it's not. I need to build a beacon. That's it. Did I come through that way? Which way did I exit? Was it there? No. Must have been this way. That must be the entrance. No, that's where I exited. Yeah, that's it. Right. So if I put you just there... it's taken away some of the ground. I've not seen that before. And then the setup is always on the right hand side. In better position. There we go. Oh, it's taken away more of the ground. So... our helms was first here. There we go. Yeah, which dimension are you in though? Are you in Euclid still? So where is this base? Where is this planet located? So 0A21 00A1 0A21 018C. Update location. Ooh, 309,000. That's a bit far. So it would appear... Oh no, that was a different location I tried, wasn't it? Yeah, in the original. Ah, right, now if you can do this, what I definitely recommend you try this is I will show you when I go back to the portal. I will just nip back quickly. Alright. This is going to blow your mind. Honestly, it's going to blow your mind. Well, it might not, but it's as good as close as it's ever going to be playing this game. And I want you to, if you can, give it a try tonight. If you can. Well, you never know. I don't like talking over this. I don't know if you can hear me. So, because you're in the Euclid galaxy, what you need to do is, and this will be like, what, really? Yeah, true. This is really going to be like, wow, this is simple. So you're going to activate your portal, and then you see the bird symbol. You can hit, oh, so that's not bad. So you're going to hit the bird symbol. You're going to hit it 16 times. Now once you've hit the bird symbol 16 times, it's going to take you to the base where my, well, not the, well, yeah. It's going to take you to where my friend is, okay, and we've set up a base there. But equally, there is hundreds and hundreds of these all around the portal, because everyone has tried this, and it's 100,000 light years away from the center of Euclid. So if you want a quick route to the center, all you got to do is hit 16 glyphs of the birds. So that's 16 times number 2. Okay? So the bird symbol 16 times in the Euclid galaxy, and it will take you directly to a portal, and you will be blown away. You'll be like, wow. Now, once you arrive in the portal in Euclid, what you need to do is you'll travel through and then look to your right, and you will see a gigantic space similar to this, but in a little bit further on, and you'll probably need a vehicle of some description with you, but you'll see a gigantic base building up here that looks like a little stick man. So we built it about 20 stories high with his arms hanging out, so therefore in bright yellow and thing. Now it would be interesting because he's in permadeath, and the other people in normal mode couldn't see the base we'd built. But I reckon someone who's in permadeath could see the base that he's built. So even in permadeath, these glyphs will send you to 100,000 light years from the center, which basically means if you've got a 2,000 light year ship, it means that you can be there in less than probably 40 warps. That might be useful to you, it might not, but it will, the amount of, the volume of people that have been there already is like, wow. So, let's carry on with our, so we're going to go Dinotopia, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Boom. Off to Dinotopia we will go. So, we've got promising. Okay. Interesting. Don't see any communication beacons, which means I could well be first to this one as well. Pretty cool. No one has seen this planet yet. I'm the sole person to look out on that viewpoint. That is a pretty nice image, if I don't mind saying. Got some pterodactyls as well, that's always nice. Always like a good pterodactyl. Oh, there's 12 on the planet. Ugh, I hate it when there's more than 7. There's no need. So how much money am I going to get for this? Maybe if I'm the first, I get more money. 200. Is that it? Is that it? $200. You were giving me 100 and something thousand a minute ago. Maybe it's maybe an extreme planet gives you more. Ah, maybe that's what it is. That's nickel. Don't need it. There you go, 19,000. Why is that? Why does that give me 19,000? Another 19,000. Okay. Well, anyway, that was nice. So, I think we need to get the grass cutter out. There's far too much grass here. So let's just put that there. That'll take away some grass. There we go. And then we will hover one of you just there. There we go. Take away a bit more grass. So first here was VR helms. Super-duper. Excellent. So where are we on the galaxy? That's the question. So 0, is that 0? Yeah. 0 B32 0 0 B2 0 B32 0137. Ooh, that is 463,000 light years from the centre. Not that I'm intending to go there, but might as well see what's about. Not an awful lot, I don't think. What's on this planet? Starbulb. Emerald. Not really a biggie, if the truth be told. What's the discovery? So is this where we are now? Must be. No, because I'm on a planet. So where am I? Does it not register if you don't go off the planet? That's interesting. So that sets a waypoint, but how can it set a waypoint if you're in it? There's no way it's setting back to a planet I've already been to, surely. They're all the old galaxy. No, so why is it not registering where I am then? What do I have to put down to register the planet? What do I have to do? I suppose I might as well try that. Suddenly got worried, and I thought the saving was going to turn off the portal. I was like, oh. So, unless I claim the base, it's not going to allow me to register the planet. But as soon as I do register the planet, that means it would take me... But I could then travel back somewhere, couldn't I, technically? So there's no point in trying to claim a planet yet. The only benefit of claiming... Well, no, because we want to make another hub, don't we? So there's not really much point. No. Onwards and onwards. Pointless in doing anything there. So that was Glyph number 4, that was Dinotopia. Always seem to get kicked out. I don't know why that happens. Why does that happen like that? So we did, that was the 4th glyph, so let's do the 5th glyph. I will call you the crescent moon of Turkey's eclipse. That's what you'll be called. The crescent moon of Turkey's eclipse. So, we've got enough iron and plutonium? Yes, we do. Kirsch. Someone must have been here. Who's this discovered by? No planet information. Not yet discovered. Okay. So what have we got on this planet? Fungal mold. Ooh. Acid dust, occasional, sporadic. There's no fauna. No flora. So what are we saying? You're barren? No, it can't be. No, you're not. You're not barren. You just got no animals. That's not very helpful. You do have animals. So how can you have none fauna and still have animals? But you've quite clearly got plant life, haven't you? Maybe it's just not the normal plant life I'm expecting. I mean, you've still got all that. And you've got... I mean, what's that? If that isn't a plant, what is that? Animal photosynthesis. How many animals on this planet? Fungal mold. Don't need that, to be fair. So some things are just worth 200 and some things are worth more, I take it. Fair enough. To be honest, last time I went to his party, he was quite a fun guy. Nearly. Where's the entrance to this thing? That looks like an entrance. Yeah, you're an entrance, aren't you? So you can go just there. And you can go just there. There we go. So where are we in the galaxy? Ooh, got to be close here. That's got to be close with numbers like that. 0C 43 00C 3 0C 43 018A. Wow, that's miles away. That is 618,000 light years from the centre. Wow. Wouldn't have thought that. Not with them type of numbers. Back we go. Now this one looks like an Atlas logo, so we will call you Mark of the Atlas. And through we go. Been here before me? No, it does indeed appear. But I am the first here. Sweet. Where are we in the galaxy? D4. OED. Wow, it's getting worse, further and further away every time. 772,000 light years from wherever one needs to be. So we might as well bring up a habitable base. Coordinates received. Oh. Well, so I ain't gonna be very happy I'm gonna be here. Looks like again, no one else is here. Nope. There. Do that. So where are we with you? OE65 OOE5 OE65 OO2E 927 227,000 further light years away. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. How can you find a habitable base that's on a different planet? How can you do that? That's a bit daft. bases anywhere, but you lose your original base. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to find somewhere which is half decent. How can you be on another planet? Oh my lord. So what is this? Barren or something or what? Empty, non-existent, low security. Oh yeah, that's why. That's why. Because it's it's a barren planet. Silicate crystal. Emerald. That grows out the ground. Okay. Fair enough. I forgot to look how much that was. $200 again. Oh no, you can't though, because there's no real need to. There's no real need to actually have a habitable base on each planet, because it will always delete the original base. So if you want two bases, you can't have it. There's one base and one base only. Well, that is what I am going to be doing, funnily enough. I am just going to go to these portals and do the 16 portal challenge, where I will just go through and just type each portal 16 times, as I've said. And from there, I will then move to another planet in my galactic hub that I'm creating. And from there, I will then delete all my base items and create an even bigger base, purely for farming, so I can just go and get an S-class ship, and that's it really. There's nothing else to do in the game apart from this really. Literally nothing else to do. And yes, it is purely for vanity, yes. That's why I am streaming at 11:30 at night, for the benefit of being the first person to say I was here first. I'm not going to hide from that. That's exactly why it's happening. And if you are curious and you want to find more glyphs, if you watch a video that I put up only about an hour ago, it's how to find all glyphs using one glyph. That will show you how to just use one single glyph to obtain every single one that you need after 1.34 update. And because you're quite on the ball, Mr. Bidwell, if you're quick about it, you won't have to suffer the inconvenience of having adverts, because I haven't put any on yet. Yeah, it can take that time. It really can take that amount of time. But the question is, what type of planet did you build your thing on? Did you go for a fungus planet? Did you go for a frosty planet? Or whatever? One planet? Perilous. Good lord. Good lord. Perilous. And I seem to be stuck. Why am I stuck in between these? Oh, it's let me out now. That was weird. Well, so again, you can go there. And that. I wish it wouldn't change the colour of that all the time back to its default. Now I don't know if you're aware, but if you put a headset on, then you can actually have the ability to, yeah, but radioactive returns of plutonium doesn't mean it's going to be profitable though. That's the only thing I would say. So 0F76. 00F6 0F76. I get the feeling that they just copied the same set of numbers for each kind of thing, because they are very similar. 009E. Oh, F76, yeah. So it's 1,008,000. No, 1,082,000 light years from the centre. It's not very helpful, that. There's a bit of a dinosaur on there, but might as well scan the tree. Seems to give me 19,000 every time I scan a tree. There he is. 119,000. Hello. Do I need anything over there? I don't think I do. No. Nope. This planet, I'm done with this planet. It's 1 million miles away from where I want to be. Quite literally. Done that one. Now the butterfly. Where will it take us? Nobody knows. Portal roulette. Where will you end up? so that's not a bad little planet, actually. Not a bad little planet at all. No one's bubbling over there. No, so it's all mine again. Fantastic. Pop you just there. And then you can do good just there. Yes, I have. So basically what I've done is I have obviously the maximum 48 slots from way back when, but what I have also done is I've gone to every drop pod that I could find, one after the other, just to do it all in one go, and maximised all my extra slots, so I got another 25. And then from there I then went and found another load of drop pods and found another 11, and so I've now got all my advantageous things together. Yes, I know I got them in the wrong order, but never mind. So then what I did was tried to get this done, but I haven't been able to find out how I can upgrade this yet. I don't know why I can't upgrade this, but I have just bought a freighter, and this freighter here cost me 88 million, and I got 16 slots. The reason I bought it was because it was under 100 million and I had 100 million. Every other one I was looking for had £188 million price tag, and I was like, I don't think so. So it came with a hyperdrive, and I filled it with hyperfuel anyway. I don't know why, but I'll probably end up. Didn't realise that one. I'll probably just fill all that up for the benefit of filling it up, I suppose. These ones here, I went and bought them all and stuck them all together. You don't really need that many for your weapon, because if you have, where is it? If you've got the +2s and the +4s and stuff like that, you can pretty much take down a sentinel pretty easily. And I'm probably going to take that out and take that out and increase it to the 4s and the 3s because it's just easier. So you can maximise your space with your weapon before you have to just delete everything and start over again. So don't just automatically go, oh, I need something better, and delete something half decent. Delete the shittest thing and then put the better thing on top of it. Am I being hit by something? Why am I being moved about? Strange. So where are we in this galaxy? Zero 087 0007 0087 017C. That's 108,000. That's 1,000,008 as well. Yeah, it probably cost me about 20 million to do it, because each slot became 600,000 after, I think, the 6th one, maybe. They started off at 1,000, and then it was like 1,000, 1,000, 5,000, 10,000, 100,000, 250,000, 350, 450, 550, 650, and so forth and so forth, and then it stops at 600,000. So if you imagine you've got 13 slots, of which on average call them 13 times 600. It's not cheap to upgrade it, I've got to be honest, but it's definitely beneficial. If you haven't done so already, just spend one night boring yourself to tears and just do it. So we will call you Harvey in honour of the tornado, or the hurricane rather, that's hit the United States. Never know, I might find Donald Trump on the other side. Who knows? Yeah, you just got to do it. You might as well, because there's, on average, from what I've found, 3 or 4 drop pods tend to be quite near each other. So if you're flying about on low mode, you can pretty much see them from a distance. But scan them, and then therefore they appear as white dots. How much that just give me? In fact, there's an idea. If you did want someone coming to your planet, I wonder if you could terraform a block of wall right in front of it and stop anybody coming through. That would be funny as. People teleporting through. It's like, what? I can't get through, there's a wall. I might try that. In fact, I might even do it on this. I might even do it on this planet. Has someone just come through there? No? No. Ooh. Not enough plutonium? Wow. Might as well go over there then. Well, there's some over there. Really? Where's that nibbling little thing? Where's he gone? I wonder if that's a trading station or whether that's something different. Because if that's a trading station, I wonder if I could call in my planet. Dyson Sphere planet, yeah, of course. It's sucking up all the power in the galaxy. Oh, some monolith. That's interesting. It's not required though. Ooh, fungus. This is a fungus planet. Oh, taking damage. Oh, animal. Oh, I found you already. Big lonely stick of a tree. 19,000. 19,000. Big mushroom on a hill. 19,000. Big tree over there, 19,000. Yep. So anything that's a tree is basically going to give you 19,000. Fair enough. Another 19. Nice. Sweet. And then we're down to the cheap seats. Never mind. I don't think I wrote on the thing on the planet. Last one I went to. Never mind. Never mind. So where is Dwarg in the planet, or Duga, I should say? Ooh, all numbers. That's got to be close to the centre. That's got to be close. 0198 0018 0198 0003. It's getting closer. 920,000. Still not exactly close though. For the just degrees from the centre 32. It would only take me 772 jumps. Jesus. That's 1600 light years. Oh dear. Planetary base. Interesting. So the last few to go. So we've done that one. We've now got 2, 4, 6. I've still got 8 left. Really? 2? No, 6 left. So we did Harvey. Now we have to do... what are we going to call you? Trivial Pursuit. If I've got plutonium with me this time, I should have thought of that. Mining. What the hell is that? Oh, I thought they were floating in mid-air then. But they were just walking about. Wow. That's quite a hill, that. Really? Thinking. A gigantic thing like that and you only get 200. And that gives you 19,000. Where does the rationale come from? 2, A9, 0, 1, 7, F. And that takes us 773,000 miles from the centre. Only 692 jumps from the current location, which is pretty useless. Back we go. Zero 3 BA 003 A 03 BA 618,000 now. Getting slightly closer. gives me a location to find, doesn't it? Might be an idea. That's a lot of bloody beacons though. That's an awful lot of marigold, which can't be grown. Oof, don't know if I fancy that. Let's go for the Indian reservation. I wonder if it would look like the old America. Got proper cactus everywhere or something. That'd be cool. Again, no one's been here. Unbelievable. I cannot be the only person that's tried this. Surely. What's in there? What's in that? What the hell is that? What is that? It's an aquasphere. Suppose it would make sense. There we go. Obviously they don't mind you taking the aquaspheres then. So this has got Reuben star bulb as well. Interesting. Very interesting. Doesn't seem a bad little planet, that, to be honest. It's not extreme, so that's always nice. Zero 4 CB 004B 04 CB and 0097. Full 464. Let's jump a little bit closer. dinosaur up there. Well, hello. That's quite nice. There he is. How many on this planet? 2 of 12. Ugh. Ugh. No. Another star bulb. Helpful. Fantastic. Come on, get it. Also get the 20 grand for the treat. Off to the airport. Yeah, it looks like an alright plan. Could have been better. Could have been a little bit better. I wonder if this one has a lot of flying creatures, or maybe a lot of ships coming and going. Maybe. What do we got? What do we got? We got a Corvex. It's wealthy. Wealthy. Again, no one else out. Oh yeah, I said I was going to try a beacon, didn't I? That's what I was going to try. With lots of screeching. That's any better. Sorry about that. If you are still hearing some screeching, do let me know, because I might have to put the thing into charge. Perhaps it's running a bit low on battery power. Could be why. Thought I lost the portal then. Is that where's it go? You never know. So, restore point saved. Now, in theory, that should force it to give me a location that I can save. Hopefully. So this is 05 DC. 05 DC. 005. 05 DC. 0009. That's 309,000. So that was 309,000 from the centre. Not too bad. Might as well, just in case, you never know. So, if I run out of plutonium that time, I'll probably run out again. That should be enough plutonium, I thought. That's definitely enough. Oh yes, that's what we're going to have a look at, won't it? So has that beacon allowed me to have a discovery? They must be the star systems I've just been to. They must be. There is no way I have visited that many places whilst looking for 10 glyphs. They are all yeah, they are. Because that's wealthy, is it not? Yes, I'm sure it was. Das Nakuk. Das Nakuk. So Das Nakuk must be where I am. But it's not letting me see Das Nakuk. Right. Okay. So do I want to leave this beacon here? Don't think I do really, do I? What happens if I delete it? Do I get it back again? Inventory is full. Why is my inventory full? Okay. That's a lot of random stuff I don't really want. That should allow you to delete it. So, yes, that's allowing me to build it. So, Right, so I'm not entirely sure if you are still following me because of the horrendous crackling noise of the microphone that's just been having the last 10 minutes, which I was not aware of until someone mentioned it. And so what I've done is I think I had the power cable hanging over my earphones. So hopefully that has now solved the problem, and you're no longer hearing some cracklings.
received. Units received. Units received. Units received. Units received. Units received.